So before you understand what is emotional intelligence, let's first understand what are emotions. Emotions can be described as our feelings that we experience. For example, you're very happy this afternoon that your weekly off is fast approaching. Then there is someone who is very angry that they have got a negative review. And there is this other person who is extremely nervous that he's going to be making his first ever presentation. And then there is someone who is very happy that she has been praised by her boss because she got an excellent feedback from a guest. All these are various forms of emotions that we experience. Now the question is, how do we understand what are the emotions that we are experiencing? So in order to understand our emotions, we need to ask a few questions to ourselves. What am I feeling? And how do I know what am I feeling? If we are able to answer these questions, we will be able to understand our own emotions and we will also be able to understand others' emotions. So what is emotion? Emotions can be described as complex psychological state of mind that comprises three distinct components: subjective experience, physiological response, and behavioral response. So first let's understand what is subjective experience. The same stimuli can evoke different reactions among different people. Let's take an example. A piece of music can be very soothing to me, but it can be very annoying to you. So when I hear that music, I feel happiness. But when you hear that music, you're very annoyed by it. Then let's take an example of the decor of a hotel. When a guest walks in and sees that decor, the guest is very pleased with it. Another guest walks in, sees the same decor and finds it very jarring. So the guest who found the decor very pleasing feels very happy. And the guest who found the decor jarring finds it very disappointing. Therefore, subjective experiences are unique experiences to the same stimuli by different people. So let's consider anger. People experience it differently in different situations. You may experience the same emotion in a milder form in certain situations and in an extreme range in other situations. These finer nuances of such feelings comprise subjective experiences of an emotion. Let's now talk about physiological responses. Have you ever experienced that feeling of butterflies in your stomach when you're facing your boss for the first time or you're doing a presentation for the first time? Well, I'm sure you must have experienced at some point of time sweaty palms, racing heartbeats, or feeling of palpitations. All these are physiological responses to the emotions that you may have been experiencing at that point of time. If you have seen someone fidgeting with their pen, in all probability they are either annoyed or upset about something. If you see someone constantly smiling, in all probability they are happy about something. Or you find someone frowning over something, they are probably annoyed or upset. All these are physiological responses of the emotional state that they are going through. Lastly, let's talk about behavioral response. This is one response which you are most familiar with, the actual expression of emotion. The word behavioral itself signifies behave. That is how you react when you experience an emotion. For example, when you are sad, you tend to cry, you're feeling very low. When you're happy, you smile, you laugh. When you're angry, it manifests in your voice, in your action. You tend to break something or you shout, you scream. All these are manifestation of your emotion in your behavior. Therefore, these are the three components of emotion: subjective experience, physiological response, behavioral response.